All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Boy, I tell you what a day today. The heat was on, it was building back in, and now we're on our way to some 90-degree readings as we go through the next couple of days. So there you go. And I'll tell you what, if you've got plans for the outdoors the next couple of days, just make sure that you stay hydrated, as the heat is going to be the big developing story here across the deep south here in Florida, and even in South Georgia there for a little bit. All right, let me show you what's going on outside right now as folks are popping on in. Maybell, Jeff, Stephanie Buca Morales, Terry Lottie popping in right now. Let me go ahead and switch this on over and kind of show you the setup here. See that high near Havana and Miami? That is going to begin to expand northward, and that is what's going to really begin to heat us on up. Yukon, Capo Greco, Juan Melendez, Douglas Smith, E. West, Ems getting her car fixed. Love to hear that. Good work. Big T on Facebook. Christopher, appreciate you. Sue Raymond, Sharon Cochran, Ems, I'm sure that feels pretty darn good, doesn't it? Louis, Miguel, Janice Kennedy, 90 tomorrow for some inland areas, not along the coast. Whoop, whoop, says Kilo Ikai Moon. Good to have you there, Kilo. Appreciate you popping in. Let me share this over to a couple different pages. Jojo Vaughn, up there in the Great White North, in with us tonight, Minnesota. Suzanne Slater, Lulu's in the house. Jeff Neighbors, Jessica Arroyo, J.C. Barber has popped in to say hi to us tonight. Love that. Franny Lolo, Francis, hope you're doing well, girl. Long time no see in here. Always good to have you in here. Keith Edwards, Big T, how you doing? You're making me think of Friends right now, and Joey Tribbiani. All right, Big T. We got a lot of graphics for you tonight, and on Monday, you're going to see our newest meteorologist on the air with us. Her name is Cam Tran. She came from our Hearst station up in Pittsburgh. You're going to love her. Phil Short, Marna, Yukon, Dave, Pam. Good to have you guys in here tonight. Appreciate you all popping in and saying hi and just checking in on me and checking in on the weather. That's what we do. Stormy Twig, Storms, Storminator. Storms, where you been, girl, by the way? Let me go ahead and share this over to one more page. Hold on. And then once I get that rocking and rolling, we'll get this little weather thing rocking and rolling. Jessa, you're welcome. Miguel, it is hump day. That is correct. All right. So let's see what else we got here. All right. So that is a look at the pattern. I'm in Ocala, so probably 90. There you go. Looks like summer. Marna, it is here, but it's not gonna. We're gonna have a break in the heat, though. We're not stuck in the 90s just yet. Stormy's out in Oklahoma. Storms. Speaking of storms, man, you guys get it out there for sure. We'll take you out there here in a second. All right, let me rock and roll, shake and bake, and get a couple of these weather graphics going for you guys. Rosie Martinez, John Hansen, good to have you there. Edward Colazzo, good to have you. You can see big blow up of storms earlier in the day, and really for us, the only byproduct are some clouds and a little bit of limited moisture, kind of really falling apart there and just west of Marion County. We've been looking at that all day. Judy, McNett. Sorry about that, girl. Summer is here for 4 days, and then things will begin to improve. We'll get a little bit better, cooler down early next week. Kenny Gottlieb down there in Kissimmee, Jim Bacon, Pam Ritchie, Linda Lee Coop. Good to have you. All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay radar here real quick. You can see a couple of light sprinkles there, possibly from Palm Coast to Marineland. It's not going to last very long. It's up pretty high, so a lot of that's not reaching the ground. Linda Lee Coop, hope you're right, says Marna. Fruitland Park is in the house. Good to have you, Mary Evans. Oklahoma, yeah, we're going to get some severe weather tonight in portions of that state. But again, for us, it's a mild night. If you're poolside tonight, having a glass of wine, or just finished cooking on the grill, you're in good shape. It was nice today. It's nicer. Daytona says, Mary, yep. That's what she ever considered pretty good. No, they kind of want me on the primary shows. Yukon had some good storms the other day. Yes, and you get some hail out there this time of the year. So the answer to that is no, Yukon. That'd be a pretty sweet shift, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Winds 5 southeast 5 to 12. Humidity values were less than 35% earlier in the day. Now they're coming up. So the fire danger will be with us again for the rest of the week for sure. There's a look now at tomorrow morning lows. Upper 50s, low and mid 60s. All right, let's talk about the meat and potatoes of the forecast here. Here's what's going to be happening. There's Futurecast. There's Thursday, as you can see. Soon, no yawns yet, right? There's Thursday. Front tries to push in, high builds closer. Everything kind of stalls out to the north and west. So for tomorrow, warming quickly 71, afternoon round of golf 80-90. Near record heat and record heat likely. Make sure you drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. Here's what we got right there. Right now, dog walking forecast, a hot afternoon. Angela Diaz, Yukon Cake Bowl. Yes. Huh, that's a little different there, Yukon. Fire danger, it is. It's growing too, as we've been pretty dry. All right. A biking forecast for tomorrow. Again, hot. Get those miles in early. Well, here's a look at some planners, and then we'll get to the forecast going forward. Ocala, around 90 tomorrow afternoon. Look at this. Dina, good to have you. John, good to have you. Darlene Mines, good to have you. The Villages, also around 90. There's a peek at the Land, near 90. Daytona Beach, middle 80s. Good beach day there for the spring breakers. Helene Risch has popped in. Good to have you there. Okay, let's see what happens. Janice Kennedy has popped in. Yep. Lovely evening in Daytona, says Wanda Hamilton. Russell Gaw, great weather, he says. Flagler Beach, around 80. Palm Coast, also in the low 80s. Right there. There you go. Titusville, mid 80s. Melbourne, also mid 80s, and we round it out like this, taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow. So 80s along the coast and 90s inland. That's going to be the setup for tomorrow. Tony, can you do a shout out? Yes, I can do a shout out. Absolutely. Angie and Gigi Diaz. Good to have you guys in here with Mr. Diaz and Mrs. Diaz, mom and dad. Rochester Williams, good evening. Family. Rochester, we are doing well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you, as always. You know that. Here's a look at the UV index for tomorrow. High, and again, when the UV index is 3 to 5, your burn time is 45 minutes. When it's 6, 7, it's 30. 8 to 10, kind of where we're going to be tomorrow, 20. 11 plus 10 minutes. So again, apply, apply, apply. Otherwise, you're going to be burning, burning, burning. All right, we haven't had any 90-degree days yet. We may get out first tomorrow. And then from there, we've got about another 137 to go. Now, most 90-degree days in 1 year. There's Orlando, 152. My spring break was good. I got my first vaccine today. I'm not sure if you guys saw that on my post earlier in the day. So thanks for asking. Erica went. Sanford, 137. Leesburg, 147. Daytona Beach, 96. And that's the first one. Melbourne, 123. So there you have it. Now, let's talk records. A couple days of this. 91. Record high is 95. So tomorrow, Leesburg likely to break a record high. Sanford may tie. It's going to be close. And then my skin bird's very slow, says Yukon. There you go. So Friday, records for Sanford and Leesburg. Yep. Helene Risch, yes, the second. Good for you. Love that. Bill Bushman, hydrate. That's correct. Well said there, William. Weekend, any change? Late Sunday, our front will be dropping in, and that'll cool us down by early next week, at least a little bit. Yukon doing good so far, not too bad. So fingers crossed that doesn't change. There you go. There's a look at the beach forecast, Saturday and Sunday. 85 Saturday, 85 on Sunday. Wind southeast around 5 to 10. Now, let's talk about next week. Summer heat this weekend with that big high pumping in the warm air. Then a front does arrive with not much rain. At least that's the way it looks right now. So we'll be turning cooler, back into the lower 80s as we get you into early next week. So we'll get out of the 90s and fall back into the low 80s. Please send the heat south. Not ready for it yet, says Vicki Allen Fowler. Cheryl Negrani's in. So it is a little bit, but it's not that bad. Just noticed after my first shot, I had a few days. Did you have the Pfizer or the Moderna there, Helene? Stormy Twig. There you go, Stormy. That's awesome news. So proud of you. Good to hear that. Rainfall. Here's a look at the GFS. No rain until Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You can see the rain kind of coming on in. European. Pfizer. Gotcha. Pfizer. So that's good. Bummer. A little bit. We won't be rain free with the first front, but the second front may give us a better chance of some rain. There you go. So fingers crossed on that, because we definitely we need it. Here's Ocala's 5-day. 90, 91, 92. Daytona Beach 86, 87, 86. Monday a little bit cooler. Behind that front, upper 70s. Only 175, Mary says. Marilyn Giroux, good to have you. Prince Spaghetti Day. Yep, Wednesday is Prince Spaghetti Day. Low 90s through Sunday in the villages. A little cooler on Monday, down to 84. Here's a look at Melbourne. Mid 80s, and Monday, lower 80s. And then Palm Coast. Yep, so far, yeah, Moderna too, from what I'm hearing, Natalie. Tracy Bosch, I've got, like I said, I got the first Moderna shot today. Just a little soreness in the arm, but nothing too crazy. Marna, we'll see. Do the rain dance there, Erica. Teresa Watkins, you are welcome. So that's a look at that. All right, let's take a look at the countdown. 323, that should actually be 69. Let me change that. There we go. 69. 69 days to hurricane season. There's a peek at the storm names. And remember now, we don't go Greek anymore. So we won't be using Greek names. There's an alternate list of names after Wanda if we were to get past that. Getting your shot tomorrow. Mark Davis, excellent. Good news. Love hearing that. All right, here's a peek at that 7-day. As you can see, 90s, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday back into the mid-80s. And then we may actually fall back into the upper 70s late next week. I will, says Marna. I want Johnson & Johnson. I don't get shots. I am happy with 70. Yes, there you go, Jimbo. Helene, there you go. That's so true, Erica. Well said. So normal high, normal low, 79 and 57. Next chance for rain will come on Monday and could linger for a couple of days. All right, now we got to talk about what's going on. Thank you, Juanita. Appreciate you. There is an upper low here, and this is going to come out the next couple of days. There's going to be a fairly significant severe weather outbreak here the next 48 hours from Texas, Oklahoma, and then shooting back towards the east, north of central Florida. So we're good. Lisa GV, good to have you in here. What does the GV stand for, Miss Manhattan? Pamela King Patton has popped in. Hurricane season, yes. So that's a look at that. So let's drive this puppy. You can see a couple storms developing here through Mobile, on into Jackson, Mississippi. Nasty stuff there blowing up around Dallas. It looks like your dry line is right there, west of Dallas from Wichita Falls and just east of Abilene. That's where that tornado watch is right now, on the south side of Dallas. I'm doing good, Cindy. Thanks for asking. Night all, says Pam. Mark Davis. All right, to the northeast we head. Little shot there of rain from Washington and New York to Boston here. Little rain-snow mixture here from the UP of Michigan, Wisconsin, over towards Minnesota. And then another big storm dropping on in here in the Pacific Northwest. I see a little spin like right in there. So this feature is going to drop south just like this one and then hook east. So definitely an active weather pattern is what we're coming into. Nothing unusual though for March. in April. Kathy Evenson is in the house. Nice weather, she says. Frazier, Sterling, right. You guys are awesome. So you can definitely tell where the cold front is. Just west of Chicago, Wichita 48, Minneapolis 41. Snow, looking like this. Northern New England. Wisconsin, Minnesota, northern Michigan, and then out west. Good old snowpack here. All the way down to the southern mountains of Mexico, New Mexico. Mikey, good to have you. There you go, Miggy. Pamela, Petronik, good to have you. Hydesville, Marisol Molo, good to have you there. Natalie, we've been pretty fortunate here thus far this La Nina winter. All right, let's talk temps and show you what it looks like up north. Point Barrow 3 below, Fort Ross 16 below, Baker Lake 20 below, Iqaluit 17 below, Winter Park, back to car. Margie Ingold, Tony, she's like Belle Biv DeVoe, I love it. 21 Fort Nelson, Thompson 12 above, Nain Airport 12 above, Moosonee 25, Sioux Falls 46, Boston 49, Atlanta 70, Dallas 76, Monterrey, Mexico 88. Leah Johnson, absolutely it is, yes, definitely a beach day. Mexico City Airport 81, Cancun 81, Kingston 82, San Jose 75, Panama City 82, Caracas 82, Manaus 77. Vicky, I'm not surprised by that. Let's see here. Kilo is on fire. Daytona Beach, good beach day tomorrow. T, she says. Lisa GV. You know, it's a little sore, nothing major. You know, nothing atypical. 48 Punta Arenas, 73. Buenos Aires, 64. Cape Town. Kathy, they were yelling at me. Facebook has been mad at me for putting music on, so I gotta be careful. Some of it's copyrighted, so I don't want to get in Facebook jail, if you know what I mean. I had a productive day out in my yard, says Frazier. Nice. I got my tomato plants and my basil and my parsley in the ground. Oslo 34, Kiev 30, Moscow 25, Surgut 27, Astana 16, San Diego Mary. There's Bratsk 27, Yakutsk 11 degrees below zero, Beijing 50, Shanghai 59, Tokyo 63, Manila 84. I listen to a lot of different things. I do like classic rock though. Ho Chi Minh City 82. Kiloe. Should have known you would say something like that. Yeah, I should have shaved, right? Darwin 77, Perth 59, Hobart 63, Christchurch coming in at 64. Yeah, I know Yukon. That's a lot of extra work. Victoria Magoo, they got it. I know, right? Well, I can't say that. D-Rod, Joan, good to have you. Same to you, Lisa. Fall now, down under, starting to cool down. 50 starting to show up in southern Australia. Have a great night, Tony. See you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, yes, Juan, appreciate you, my good friend. Thanks for popping in. Let's see what this time lapse look like in Daytona Beach today. A couple boats out there, just kind of hanging out, doing their thing. Oh, and then we lost our feed. Boo. All right, so that's the deal. 10 plants. Wow, look at that. I try. You got to watch what you eat and how often you eat, right? Kiloe. All right, so again, big story here. We are staying hot through the weekend. Front does arrive on Monday, and with it on Monday, we'll cool down into the 80 to 85 degree range by next week. So a couple 490-degree days, and then we start to cool back down. All right, gang, I am going to rock and roll. End this with the 7-day forecast. Just wanted to make sure you guys got a little bit of your weather fixed tonight. Don't want to keep you all night because I know you guys have busy schedules. But that right there, my friends, is a look at the 7-day forecast. And if you like heat, you are in the right city. 90 to 92 here the next 4 days. and then falling back into the mid-80s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Could even be in the upper 70s towards the end of next week. So there you go. Carlos Lopez, appreciate you, my friend. Miguel, you take care. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll, make some updates here, and get ready for tonight's 10 on the CW18. Hopefully you'll be able to watch us then, and or at 11 on WESH2 News, and then right back here tomorrow night on Facebook Live right around 8 o'clock. You guys are always a great group. Stay safe. Wear your masks. Get your shots. And enjoy life. All right, see you.